Well, I suppose everyone has a different reason for wanting to enter an industry award. For me, one of the best reasons to enter is the fact that as principal officers or officials in the retirement industry, we very seldom get to see our peers and the other people who are doing what we do. We meet each other at the international conferences and the local conferences, such as the IRFA, but we don't have a chance to discuss what we're doing, how we're doing it, and maybe if we're doing something special. The idea of entering an awards program for me is to benchmark myself against the industry and to see if there are things I can do differently or maybe do better. And when you when you have an entry in the competition, you get feedback from the judges. So you might not win this year. Next year you work a little bit harder, you improve your processes, and it's a way of raising the standard for yourself and for your peers in the industry, and really seeing where you stand. I must emphasize it's a case of touch on my chance. I meet so many fellow principal officers who don't want to enter because they think they don't have anything worth showcasing or they've done nothing special. Let me tell you, everyone has done something special. And I was one of those who was always too scared to enter. And I will never forget my first experience with industry awards. It was 11 years ago, 2009, and for years I've been seeing these awards coming up on the emails. I've been going to IRFA conferences and seeing other people get them, and I always thought I wasn't good enough. And one year I thought, I really have to try this. I mean, you don't try, you can't win. And it was a last minute thing. I remember my boardroom table being covered in papers those days. It wasn't a online entry, it was a paper entry. You had to have 5 copies of everything, put in files, and we labeled them nicely. And the closing time was Friday at 4 o'clock. And I left my office at 3:30, raced through to Randburg. My PA phoned the officers and said, please don't close the entries. Mr. Williams is on his way. And I arrived there, ran up those stairs at 5 to 4, and I just managed to get there by the 4 o'clock deadline. And I said, please, am I too late? And they said, no, we'll take your entry. But there were boxes all over their boardroom table. They were already being packed for the judges. That was my first attempt, and I didn't get an award for what I entered. Instead, I got a merit award for something totally different that the judges saw in my entry, and this is my award. This is the 2009 award, and this has been my proudest, my most special award because it was the first one, and it showed me that if you don't take a chance, you're not going to win. And that's what I want to tell you today. Take that chance. See what you're doing differently, showcase it, and maybe this year you won't win, but maybe next year you will. As the president has told you, there are several categories, there are 7 categories. So look at those categories, see where you fit in. Yes, we don't talk about the communication challenge anymore, it's now a very fancy word, stakeholder engagement, but the principles are the same. You communicate to your people, you do your financial reporting, you have investment practices that maybe you're doing something very different. Look at what you're doing, find that special something, and present it. And I promise you, it will be looked at kindly. We don't judge these awards, or the judges don't judge them looking for fault. They judge them looking for the good that you can present. I can add that the judges this year, we have some international judges, we have judges from the industry experts, financial people, and we also have your peers, fellow principal officers and people that you would know. And they really are waiting to see your entry. So what I'm saying is, take that chance. We want to see your entries. We want to know what you're doing. Let's see those entries, let's judge them, and maybe you'll be on the podium accepting your little froggy. There's plenty of time. Please enter, and let's make this a year of awards. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go for it.